Jai Hind, dear students. Today we are going to next chapter in business studies, marketing management. It's very important from the point of view of the board exam. We can expect maximum 10 to 8 marks question from this area. So please watch the full video to learn all the concepts related to marketing management. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for further videos. Please press that bell icon to get the updations regarding the new videos. I welcoming all of you to my presentation regarding marketing management. You know very well what is the concept of market, a place where buying and selling of goods carried out. The process which involves the promotion of such activities related to buying and selling of goods is known as marketing. Marketing refers to the activities of a company that undertakes to promote the buying and selling of goods or services. It includes activities like advertising, selling, personal selling, sales promotion, delivering products to customers. All that activities are come under the concept marketing. You know very well, nowadays it plays a dominant role in your life, especially the role of online marketing platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal. A lot of platforms are there, which is unavoidable, indispensable part of your life. That is why much important. Most of the people starts their startup in marketing area also. So please remember the meaning of the term marketing, the activities which promotes the buying and selling of goods or services, products or services. Next, we have to discuss about the important features of marketing. Every time marketing tries to satisfy the need or want of customers. So marketing gives primary importance for the satisfaction of needs and wants of the customers, maybe individuals or organization. Another feature of marketing is that every time it gives a complete market for a venture for a place for selling products and services. It's a distribution. So that is creating a marketing offer. Customer value is primary consideration of marketing. Every time they are giving more importance for their interest and needs and wants. And also, marketing involves an exchange mechanism of the exchange of goods and services for a consideration of money. So these are the features of marketing, not much important, only just remember the points. What is marketing management? Already we have discussed about the concept of marketing, the management of such activities which is related to the promotion of buying and selling of products and services. The management of all such activities is known as marketing management. Lot of functions are there, we will learn in detail. Marketing management means management of marketing functions. It is the process of organizing, directing, and controlling the activities related to marketing of goods and services to satisfy the customers' needs and achieve organizational goals. So remember, marketing management includes the whole process like organizing, directing, and controlling of all the activities related to the distribution of goods and services. The three important processes involved in marketing are choosing a target market where have to distribute our product, and the choosing of market will be depend upon, it will depend upon what we can say, maybe the people having higher income groups, middle income groups, and lower income groups. They will target mainly the above and middle income group and the higher income groups. And we have to consider the locality of the market also. Most probably, we have to consider the factors like rural marketing sector and also urban marketing sector. And marketing process involves getting more customers, keeping them alive over time by bringing good relationship, by keeping good relationship with them. Also, we have to create, develop, and communicate superior values to the customers every time. We have to consider that values, ethics related to business. It will depend upon the customers, targeted customers. So these are the common process involved in marketing. Please remember all the points. Very important area from the exam point of view. Functions of marketing. Functions of marketing includes around 12 to 13 functions, which gives you clear-cut idea regarding each and every aspects of marketing, how it is originates and how it completes. The first function of marketing, the initial process of marketing will begin from gathering information from the targeted customers. Normally, it is otherwise known as marketing survey, conducting marketing survey to know the present pulse of the market, to know the present trend in the market before introducing a new product or before distributing the existing product into the market. So that is why it is very important gathering and analyzing market information. It involves systematic investigation of facts related to our aim. SWOT analysis is very important. You know what is SWOT? We have to analyze the strength of the market, weakness of the market, opportunities available in our market, and threats that we will face in future in the market. So SWOT analysis is very important before jumping into the market. And also, we have to identify what is the present need of customers. Why? Because every moment, every day, every year, the taste and preference of the customers are changing. So we have to consider the needs of the consumers. You know very well, in the traditional times, seller is the king in the market. But in the modern business era, buyer or the customer is the central point of the market who controls the entire marketing or the business system, because depends upon the needs the business people have to create the product. And next point, that is the thing, we have to identify the customers needs and wants. Also we have to identify the buying motives, the different buying motives, taste of the customers, and which type of brand name they are choosing, and which type of packaging techniques more attracts the customers, and what are the different medias. Especially nowadays, social media plays a prominent role in the marketing of different products, from the very simple WhatsApp to different platforms, online platforms are used for the marketing of the product. So that much importance is there. So these are the data procedures involved in the data gathering, analyzing, and related to the market information. We are normally getting primary and secondary data. Primary data we are directly collecting from the customers. Secondary data we are getting from the retailers, wholesalers. So my dear students, this is the first function of marketing. Based on this function, we are going through the next and remaining functions. So it is the base through which they are planning everything and implementing everything. So gathering and analyzing marketing information, please don't forget. Next function, it is based on the data gathered through the market survey. Here the management, the top level management, they are planning everything. They are making the plans regarding the important activities that to be undertaken in future. So another important activity or area of work of a marketer is to develop appropriate, most suitable marketing plans so that the marketing objectives of the organization can be achieved. And every time the top management must very clearly specify what is the action program that they are going to implement in the future. So that is very important because already you have learned the chapter planning. That concept is very important. Planning is very important to achieve the organizational objectives very effectively. So the second function of marketing is marketing planning. And the third, after the planning is over, the marketer can start the preparation of the product. There, the marketer have to create a design for the product. Once the design is over, the production can be started. So the product designing involves decisions regarding the product to be manufactured, which type of product is to be manufactured according to the targeted customers, and also what are the different attributes to be maintained for each product, its quality and packaging style, model, all the elements we have to consider while designing the product. Every time we have to consider the attitude of customers also while designing the product, which type of product they will choose. Once the designing is over, we can start the development of the product. So as per the anticipating customers needs, the marketer will develop the new products or improve the existing product, and the aim is what, to satisfy the needs of the customers. That is another function in marketing management. Please remember the point: product designing and development. And another function related to marketing is standardization and grading. Once we produce the different products, after that we have to standardize, and we have to categorize, grade the products that we have produced. Standardization is the process of setting certain criteria or standards for a product on the basis of its desired qualities. So every time very well there will be a categorization of product based on its standards, the ISI mark or any other mark that is placed on the product, that shows the standardization. Also, grading involves the division of products into different categories or classes, making them into different units based on some features. So that is the process after producing the product: standardization and grading of the product. Remember that. And once it is standardized and graded, we will start the packing of the product for the easy transfer of convenient transfer of that product to the hands of the buyer. So packaging plays a important role to carry the product from one place to another for the easy transfer of the product without any damage. It reduces the risk of spoilage, breakages, and leakages, and it also makes the customer easy carry of product to home. So convenient buying is possible with the support of good and attractive packages. Every time attractive packages is undertaken, they are created to promote its products by attracting the customers. And also labeling involves a label which is pasted on the top of the product package that includes all the details regarding the company and also the ingredients regarding the product, the date of manufacturing, price of the product, any information related to socially ethically valuable message. All the things are available in the label. We will learn in detail what is label and the different forms of packaging. So that is the function: packaging and labeling. Next one is related to categorizing the product through brand names. You know very well, most of the common man in the world, they are attracted with the brands. branded products. So branding, once the packaging is over, they will choose a brand name which attracts the consumers to purchase their products. It also helps the customers to differentiate on particular brand that they are preferring. So to sell the product with the brand name, it is a modern concept of sales. To promote the sales, the important decision areas in respect of branding includes deciding a good branding strategy and also implement that strategy with a suitable brand name which attracts the consumers. We will learn in detail what is branding later. So remember, another function of marketing manager is creating a good brand name, or registered brand names are known as trademarks. It helps for the easy transfer of product from producer to the consumer. They can differentiate their own product with the competitor's product. And also, customer support services are very important nowadays. The companies are offering different customer support services. 24 into 7 customer support services are there. Also, it is known as after sales services. It includes a lot of activities which helps to improve the attitude of customers towards the organization. It also develops good relationship. A very important function of marketing management related to developing customer support service. It includes after sales services, handling the customers' complaints, any adjustments, procuring credit services, maintenance services, technical supports, consumer information, or we can say consumer education. So once the product is sold, there will be one representative, maybe mainly it is related to electronic items, who will come into our home for the installation of that particular, maybe a washing machine, TV, or any other electronic equipment. They will come to home for its installation. And they will give a thorough education regarding how to use all these things. That is customer support services. Also, it includes another process of marketer is fixing the price of the product. It's very important, pricing of a product, because the product can be sold by maintaining a good pricing strategy that attracts the customers. Every time, lower price of a product with good quality attracts more consumers, and also higher price with low quality may make a negative image in front of the customers regarding that particular company's product. So price of a product refers to the amount of money spent by the consumers to have that product. Price is an important factor affecting the success or failure of a product in the market. The demand for a product or service is related to its price. Generally, lower the price, higher would be the demand for the product, and vice versa. So remember, another function of marketing management is pricing product. And the next one is promotion. You know very well, nowadays it is also having a greater part in our life, day-to-day life. Every day we are watching lots of advertisements and also watching different news related to sales promotion techniques. So sales promotion includes all the activities related to such type of activities that helps in the promotion of product. So the promotion of a product involves its activities like advertisement, sales promotion techniques, public selling, publicity, personal selling, like that. Promotion of a product and service involves informing the customers about the firm's product, its features, etc., and persuading, influencing them, motivating them to purchase these products. The four important methods of promotion include advertising, personal selling, publicity, and sales promotion. All these areas we will learn in detail in the next video lessons. So please remember, another function of marketing management is promotion of the product. And next one is physical distribution of the product. Physical distribution means the transfer of product from the manufacturer to the consumer through the intermediaries, agents. Like you know very well, agents like intermediaries are there. Lot of intermediaries like wholesaler, retailer, or any other agents like that. Through that, they are issuing the product from producer or the production place to consumer. Here involves two important decisions regarding the channel of distribution or the marketing intermediaries to be used. Sometimes the management will take direct distribution of the product. Sometimes some managements interested to distribute the product through a wide chain of intermediary, which will involve agent, wholesaler, retailer. Then it will pass to the hands of consumer. So the physical movement of the product from where it is produced to a place where it is required by the customer for its consumption or use, that is physical distribution. Remember that the physical movement of goods from production place to consumers' hands through the different intermediaries, that is physical distribution. And transportation yet another function which plays a dominant role for the transfer of product from production place to the place of the consumer. So transportation involves the physical movement of goods from one place to another. As generally users of products are particularly spread over all the wide areas geographically spread at them. So we have to meet the need by accessing the support of transportation. Then only we can distribute the product on time. You know very well in modern online marketing also. Once we placed the order, we know we can track the movement of goods through different mail, maybe through the ship or maybe through the airways. They are sending the product from a different part of the world. So transportation plays very important role for the speedy movement of goods from production or from the producer to the consumer. Another function of marketing management. And every time we have to keep the product very safely to distribute that as per the demand of the consumers. For that, storage or warehouses are playing an important role to keep the products very safely until the customers are demanding. Usually, there is a time gap between the production or procurement of goods and their sale or use. It may be because of the irregularity in the demand for products by the consumers. Storage helps for the warehouse helps for keeping the product for a long period of time. That are the different functions of marketing management. Please keep in your mind. Another important area related to marketing management is its philosophies. Marketing management philosophies. And it includes 5 areas. First philosophy is related to production concept. And it is one of the traditional concept where they given more importance for the production of more product. Why? Because limited producers are there. During the earlier days of industrial revolution, the demand for industrial goods started picking up, but the number of producers were limited. As a result, the demand exceeds the supply. Demand is more, but the supply is very limited. And there are selling was not a problem. Everyone can approach the market and they can sell their product. Anybody who could produce the goods was able to sell in the market. But the focus of this concept of the business is therefore producing more goods, production of more and more goods. That concept is known as production concept, which gives importance for the production of bulk goods. That is production concept. Another concept in marketing is product concept. Product concept. It gives more importance for the ensuring of quality for the product. In production concept, they never given consideration for the quality. Little consideration is there for the quality or performance of that product. They are interested to produce more product. But in product concept, as a result of emphasis on production capacity during the earlier days, the position of supply increased over and over a period of time. Mere availability and low price of the product could not ensure increased sale and survival of the firm in the organization, growth of the firm in the business field. Thus, as per this concept, the increase in supply of the product, customers are started to consider the quality and performance of the product during that time. So, as per the product concept, the business people's given more importance for the production of goods with the more quality, with the maximum performing quality product. That is product concept. Selling concept gives more importance for the increase of sale by attracting the customers. The increase in scale of business operation further improved the position with respect to supply of goods, resulting in increased competition among the sellers. So due to that competition, sellers started to give lot of attractive promotional techniques, gifts, vouchers, discounts, like they are started to influence persuading the customers. The product quality and availability did not ensure the survival and growth of the firm. So, whatever may be the quality, sometimes competition is more there. The producers never considered that factor, quality. They given more importance for influencing the customers, attracting the customers. So, this lead to greater importance of attracting and persuading customers to buy the product. That is selling concept. So, selling concept includes attracting the customers in any way and stimulating them to purchase the product of that company to survive in the market by competing with the opponents. So that is the concept, selling concept. Next one is the fourth concept coming under the marketing management philosophy is the marketing concept, which given more importance for the promotional activities related to buying and selling of goods. It includes providing more activities by satisfying the needs of the customers, So marketing orientation emphasizes that focus on satisfaction of customers' needs is the key to the success of any organization in the market. It assumes that in the long run, an organization can achieve its objectives of maximization of profit only by satisfying the needs of the customers. So only by satisfying the needs of the customers, they can survive in the market. That is marketing concept. And the last one is social marketing concept. It is a continuation of the marketing concept. Social marketing concept. And here, the business people started to support the welfare activities which are promoting the welfare of the society also. So the concept of social marketing holds the task of any organization to identify the needs and wants of target market and deliver the desired satisfaction in an effective and efficient manner, so that the long-term well-being of the consumers and the society, not only the consumers, but not only the satisfaction of consumers' needs, but the society's needs are also taken care of. Thus, the social marketing concept is the extension of marketing concept as supplemented by the concern for the long-term welfare of the society. Long-term welfare of the society. That concept is known as social marketing concept. So, my dear students, these are the important philosophies related to marketing management concept. The traditional production concept. Next one is product concept, selling concept, marketing concept, social marketing concept. Please keep in your mind and also try to generate more example for all these areas. So thank you for your kind support and watching my videos. Please share this video with your friends who are learning commerce. Thank you so much.